What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here, and today we're going to check out the Nintendo Indie World Showcase for December 15th, 2020. It's like about a 15-minute presentation for like upcoming indie games. But before we check out the reaction, which will start in about a couple minutes here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more gaming content, movie content, and TV content coming up soon. Also, make sure to check out my new series I have called Walton News Network. It's like a weekly news series I'm doing. They used to come out on Sundays, but now I'm planning to release them on Friday. So if you're looking for the newest episode, that'll be out this Friday. And yeah, without further ado, this presentation is going to start soon. It's about to be 11:59 right now, so like a little over a minute to go. As for what they're going to show, not too sure. I'm hearing a lot of chatter about the newest Hollow Knight. That's not a series I've played personally, but I know it's like a series that a lot of people love a lot. So I can definitely see an update on the newest game. I think it's called Silk Song, if I'm not mistaken. Other than that, I'm not really too sure what else they're going to show off, like especially brand new announcements. For these type of things, I honestly have no idea. They're mostly going to be like new IPs or things like that, or maybe ports of other indie games because they come in Switch. Either way, I'm going to keep an open mind, and hopefully there'll be some cool games here. Because usually there are games that I never would have expected to see here. Sometimes they do like kind of the work for Cadence of Hyrule, like specifically I'm talking about, where they gave like a Nintendo IP to like an indie studio to make a game. So if something like that happened again, that would be cool. A lot of people were talking about like what if another 2D Metroid came out, or maybe that can be a game that an indie developer makes. I could see that happening. Maybe some of these franchises that Nintendo's not really doing much with like anymore, like F-Zero, if they're not going to make one, maybe like an indie developer will make it. So hopefully something like that would be cool. Even if nothing like that's in here, I'm just looking forward to see some new games, you know. I'm always down for discovering new games. Alright, should be starting any second now. Also, like, it's funny how Nintendo's been doing a lot of these indie presentations or like mini directs or developer showcases, but they haven't been doing like these actual like genuine Nintendo directs. People wonder if they're ever gonna happen again. I don't know. Either way, let's see what they're going to show. At least one rated M thing is going to be here, so that's interesting. Of course, yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to Indie World. Today we'll be looking at some indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. My name's Kristen.
And I'm Paul.
And we can't wait to show you these games.
I mean, I guess we could wait.
Uh-oh.
But let's not do that.
I was like, I really thought it froze. Maybe it did, I don't know, but I was scared for a second. Hey, Spelunky 2, nice. I've been wanting this to come to Switch. So if I'm not mistaken, before it was Microsoft exclusive, so that's cool. I played a bit of the first Spelunky, and that was pretty fun. And I heard this game is excellent, so that's good right there. And Spelunky, alright. I might check this out, man. It'd be cool if they came like in a package. They might, let's see. Nice, okay, that's good.
On behalf of Mossmouth and Blitworks, I'm excited to announce that Spelunky 1 and Spelunky 2 are both coming to the Nintendo Switch system in 2021. Spelunky was an important game to the action roguelike genre, and we're thrilled to be able to follow it up with a wild sequel that features a larger world with even deeper secrets. Both games are great to play with friends or on the go, but no matter how you choose to play, we can't wait for you to experience the Spelunky series on Nintendo Switch.
Both Spelunky games are coming to Nintendo Switch? Better grab my adventure gear.
You'll need it with all the
That seems like a really good like
levels. which made the
multiplayer
first
type game
feel
that
like classic.
I don't know. I might play this with my
There's
brother.
So much to explore and discover, not to mention the numerous monsters, treasures, secrets, and traps. of
Seems
course.
like a
Can't
really
forget
fun game
about
to do
those
multiplayer,
tedious
you know.
things. At least you can take a breather at the base camp if, or should we
I'm
say
really excited to
when
check out
we get
Spelunky
gunning.
2 also.
There's also multiplayer and various modes to play, like the daily challenge.
Guess I'd
Oh,
better
okay.
gear up too. Get in on the platforming action when both Spelunky and Spelunky 2 launch on Nintendo Switch summer
Summer.
2021.
We have to wait a bit, but okay.
A game full of cats.
What's this? Fisty
Oh,
fluffs.
cat
Oh my
puns.
god.
Are you kidding me? Come on, even this game's title is a cat pun.
Anyway, ever wonder what cats do when their owners are away? Well,
No,
Fisty
this is
Fluff
the
has
fighting
the
game
answer.
that I've been waiting
Developed
for.
by Playfellow Studio.
This will definitely be an
Fisty Fluff
Evo
is a
next year.
brawler in which cats duke it out to determine the world's best feline fighter.
And they'll use anything to their advantage, including household items. Looks like this is gonna be a total catastrophe.
Oh, that was another cat pun, wasn't it?
You also get to dress up these fur
Yeah,
babies,
cool.
and you can play locally and online with friends. The possibilities are endless.
Did you just... You know what? Never mind.
I like
Get ready
the
for a
art
cat
style though.
fight
Looks
and
pretty cool.
Fisted Fluffs, pouncing first onto Nintendo Switch early next
Hey,
year.
okay.
You're a good driver, right?
Very valet.
I can drive go-karts?
So it's gonna be
That
kind of
works.
like
Here in Very Valet from Toyful Games, you'll get behind
bit
the
like
wheel to
Crazy
pick up,
Taxi?
park, and return cars in over 20 locations. Up to 3 other players
A
can
little
join you
bit.
in this frantic and fun party game. And I was
This game
kidding
looks
about the
fun, okay.
driving thing earlier. It's not actually a requirement.
At least I've got between now
Oh.
and early 2021 to practice.
I like this little
And
Muppet
Very,
type
Very
creatures that
Ballet
you play as.
accelerates onto Nintendo Switch first as a
That seems like a
timed
good
exclusive.
hectic party game, you know.
Hi, I'm Jorge Garcia. And I'm Francisco Mora. We are part of Lip
They
Sync
censored out all,
based
like, the
in Lima, Peru. And we would
boats
like
they
to share
have
with
back
you a
there.
game we're working on called Tunche. Tunche
And,
revolves
like,
around
Blu-rays
the
and
Royal
stuff.
Folklore, and it has a diverse cast of heroes. Through hand-drawn animations and characters, we would like to share with you this world that is very dear to our hearts.
You will embark on a journey to find new friends, deal with the past, and uncover the mysteries of the rainforest. We truly hope that you'll enjoy the game.
Hey, Hat Kid's in here. Oh yeah, they showed this game off before. I believe so. Yeah. This game seems familiar. But a lot of good multiplayer games have been shown off. Because I remember seeing Hat Kid in a game like this. I'm pretty sure this is the same game. But I love like beat 'em up type games.
I love traveling, and the world of Dunche definitely looks like
Oh, that's
a place
cool.
I want to visit.
This hand-drawn world.
Yeah, I love
after the
hand-drawn,
Amazon
like-
rainforest is just
Like art styles in video
and it
games.
can be explored with one of 5 heroes, each with their own distinctive skills and abilities. They'll unravel the rainforest secrets in search of a mystical beast, the titular Tunche.
Whoa.
Add in the charming hack and slash combat, local co-op play, and just a pinch of shaman witchcraft, and you've got yourself a full travel itinerary. Hat Kid from A Hat in Time
Yeah.
is also playable in this game.
Venture into the jungle when Tunche arrives first on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
March
definitely might check that one
2021.
out. Hey, Yacht Club, is this gonna be Shovel Knight? Or, oh, maybe not. Hey, they're moving on, okay. This is like a Ninja Gaiden type game. Thing. I like how they're still going for that almost like 8-bit style, you know, art style. Cyber Shadow, okay.
Imagine a world taken over by an evil doctor and his synthetic army.
No need to imagine it in Cyber Shadow. In this action platformer game from Mechanical Head Studios, you'll dash, slice, and leap your way through futuristic levels as you take down more than a dozen
Maybe more like a
bosses.
16-bit, you know?
By rescuing your ninja clan, you'll unlock permanent ninjutsu skills and abilities. Use them in your quest to pulverize evil, including summoning fire, charging slashes, throwing shuriken, and parrying deadly attacks.
And exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can scan
Hey.
the Shovel Knight series amiibo figures to get a
Interesting.
little help from a familiar fairy friend. A classic 8-bit challenge awaits soon in Cyber Shadow, coming to Nintendo Switch January 26, 2021.
Hey, we're Whitethorn Games, and we're super excited to share Calico with all of you. Calico is a relaxing, pastel-colored community sim full of magical girls, cuddly creatures, and townsfolk looking to make new friends.
Dude,
We're
the premise
thrilled to
alone
share
kind of
Calico
seems
with you on
intriguing to me.
Nintendo Switch.
I love this
It's
kind of
the
casual
perfect way
sim
to
games.
cozy up with a blanket, a cup of tea, and spend some time in our cafe.
So, based on the cat puns, I'm assuming you've dreamed of owning a cat cafe?
A cat fae, actually.
What?
And
They're
now
tiny.
everyone can in Calico.
Okay.
Peachy Keen Games has one very important yet adorable task for you.
Fill this cozy cafe with cute and cuddly creatures. No better way to spend the day, really.
And by filling it with lots of charming furniture, festive decorations, and yummy pastries, you'll have plenty of fluffy friends in no time. It's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
The graphics look a little
Great.
rough, to be honest, but
Sorry.
Relax in Calico.
I
Launching
do
on
like the
Nintendo
overall art
Switch
style and the
later
music,
today.
though, especially. Oh, it comes out today.
From Us Two Games, the award-winning
Alba.
studio that brought you Monument Valley, comes
see.
Alba, a wildlife adventure, where even the smallest person can make a big difference.
Join Alba as she sets out to save her island and its wildlife with her grandfather and her friend Inez. From the idyllic beaches to an
I like the
ancient
way
castle
she runs.
overlooking the town.
That's really
This
cute.
Visually stunning
With their arms out like that.
paradise is just waiting to be explored with a camera by your side.
You can also recruit volunteers for your cause, and you'll need their help to heal sick
Interesting.
animals, clean up the wilderness, and ultimately save the island.
A season of exploration awaits in Alba, a wildlife adventure coming to Nintendo Switch, spring 2021.
Okay. Why does it sound familiar? I don't know. Nausea? The music is pretty weird. But I kind of dig it also. So I'm guessing it's like more like a, I don't know, like a story-based game. Seems kind of like a, what are those called? Interactive novels or whatever they're called.
ワンプレイは5分から15分。具能者の数、能力者、人数など自由にカスタマイズして14人のコンピューター
Oh, because each playthrough is like pretty short.
一度として同じ展開になることはないでしょう。なぜループを繰り返すのか、具能者とは何なのか、ゲームメディアでしか味わえないプレイ体験をぜひお楽しみください。
Interesting.
私が仕掛けた本作の謎を
So it's one of those games that's meant to be played over and over and over and over and over again.
Those Gnosia are terrifying.
Gnosia,
I might
okay,
have
that's how you
trouble
pronounce
sleeping
it.
tonight.
You'll be fine. Besides, there's an eclectic cast of characters you'll get to meet and role-playing elements to help unravel the mysteries aboard the spaceship. It's a fascinating spin.
What?
On social
You saw that,
deduction for sure.
That
Guess I'll
dolphin
have to
was crazy.
overcome my fears
Like,
when
or like a
Gnosia
beluga whale, maybe? I
launches
don't
on
know.
Nintendo Switch, early 2021.
Okay, still not really entirely sure what that game is exactly, but I don't know. Oh. This looks simultaneously creepy and cute at the same time. What is going on here? Happy game. Okay.
Happy Game je psychedelická hororová hra, která je trošku jiná, než na co jste mohli být od Amanity zvyklí. Každopádně se ocitneme v roli malého chlapce, který ve strašlivé noční můře prochází různými unikátními světy, ve kterými budeme řešit různé hádanky, úkoly, setkáme se s veselými smajlíky, roztomilými králíčky, občas přitom umřeme a to vše za doprovodu líbezné hudby kapely.
Yeah, the music was
Aw, that poor
hauntingly
boy.
enchanting, you know.
Got to help him.
Let's do it. As long as we solve these pretty unnerving puzzles, endure a few unsettling songs.
Yeah,
and
this is really
survive
weird.
some face-to-face encounters with suspicious smiley faces.
We'll have to earn our sweet dreams in spring 2021 when Happy Game releases.
I can see
on
that game really
Nintendo
catching
Switch.
on, like the creepiness really helps. Hey, Super Meat Boy.
I can't believe Team
Super Meat Boy
created
forever.
thousands of levels in this game.
I remember playing the original like Meat Boy
Plus
like on
insane boss
Newgrounds,
fights,
which apparently was more like a demo
tons of
for like
secrets,
what eventually
lots
became
of
Super Meat Boy.
characters. My backlog's gonna have to wait.
You do know these levels aren't exactly a walk in the park, right?
Unless the park just happens
Yeah,
to be filled
never-
with deadly saws. I love a good challenge.
Yeah, I can
Well,
see
asking
the.
you
Yeah, I
shall
never played
receive.
Super Meat Boy, but
Super Meat Boy Forever is out
I
later
can
this
tell I'd
month
have like
as
a
console launch
pretty
exclusive
good
on
amount of
Nintendo
difficulty with
Switch.
that game.
Hi, I'm Farah. I'm part of the Grindstone team at Happy Games. Grindstone brings our brutal world of cartoon puzzle battles to Nintendo Switch, where you'll be tested by more than 200 levels stuffed with creeps, jerks, and devious traps. Don't forget to etch your name on the daily board of leaders, if you're brave enough. From all of us at Cappy, we can't wait to see you on the mountain.
Puzzles
what's
and
this
battles and
about?
creeps. Oh my!
That's pretty much what this game's all about.
Whoa.
Smash enemies to rack up combos and collect
Interesting.
grindstones, then trade them in
Like
for
puzzle
some
type
sweet
game.
weapons and gear.
Which you'll need to overcome dangerous bosses and obstacles as you tackle over 200 levels on Grindstone Mountain. Looking to prove
This
your
definitely
prowess
does
even
seem
more?
like one
Why
of those
not
type of
take
games
on
that'd be
daily
like
challenges with the leaderboards?
on mobile.
Get that
I saw
sword
Carol
swinging, you
Carol
grindstone,
Baskin was on there.
slashing its
That was
way
funny on the
to Nintendo
leaderboard.
Switch as a console
There's
launch
probably other people I
exclusive
missed, but
later
I
today.
immediately noticed Carol Baskin there.
We're almost at the end of our
Oh,
presentation.
this has been a good
But
presentation, I
there's several
think.
more
Really
indie
good.
games we'd like to show you. Check it out.
Alright, let's see what else. Whoa, that one like on the boat seemed interesting. I like how all these games are pretty visually distinct from each other. They stand out, you know? I think that's what makes like a good indie game. Oh man, whatever this song that's playing is... I'm really digging this. I'm digging this song a lot. That kind of looks like Studio Ghibli-ish. This one. Hazel Sky. This looks like stop motion. Really cool. Hey, this one, Trash Sailors. I love the 2D mixed with 3D type art style. Finding Paradise. Nice 16-bit art style here. Reminds me of games like Stardew Valley that go to that type of art style too.
Well, that just about wraps up today's presentation.
I have a feeling there's one big thing.
Huh?
What was that? I was gonna say Among Us?
Imposter Among
I was
Us.
gonna say like that sounded like Among
Not
Us
me.
thing.
saw
I
you
still
have
never played this game,
Excuse me? You're the suspicious
but I know it's like probably the biggest game in the world right
Look,
now.
We
But I
have
still
to
haven't
work
played it.
together to complete tasks on this
Hey, but if
station.
it's on Switch, I might check it
Monster
out.
sabotages and takes out the other players. We gotta figure out who it is before it's too late.
I can definitely see myself
friendship will survive at this point.
getting into this
Because
game on
you're
Switch.
The imposter. That's it. I'm voting you out.
Oh, whatever. I'll convince you I'm not the imposter when Among Us launches on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, today.
Later today.
Alright, I can.
That's all for today.
I think a lot of people are gonna be able, are gonna want to play that on
For real
Switch.
this time. We
Wonder
hope
if it's
you
any
enjoyed
on
the
any
games
other
shown
consoles.
today.
I know it's for sure it's on PC and
Everyone
mobile.
at Nintendo, we'd like to thank our
But I haven't heard
talented
anything about it being on
community of
PlayStation or
partners and
Xbox. So
developers
if
around the world
Switch is
who
the
are
first
working
console that gets
passionately
Among
to
Us,
bring
that's
their
gonna be
games to
huge
Nintendo
for
Switch.
Nintendo, I think.
And thank you all for tuning in. To stay up to date on
And
all
also,
the
is that a
latest
free
news
game
from
or not?
Indie
I don't
World,
know.
Be sure to follow
If
our
it's free, I'll
Twitter
definitely check it
account
out.
at Indie World NA. Until next time, happy
Hey.
gaming.
All right. I think that was a pretty good presentation, to be honest. Yeah, they showed a lot of like interesting games. And I think the one that a lot of people are going to be talking about is like Among Us being on Switch. They seem to always like save like a big announcement for the end. I remember they announced Cuphead, they announced Ori. I think that's probably towards the end also of one of these indie showcases. So yeah, a lot of like interesting games. Like I said, like every single one of the games they showed here were like visually or distinct or gameplay wise like very distinct from each other. I think some of the standouts are, well, Spelunky. They started off with something pretty big in my opinion. Spelunky 1 and 2 coming to Switch next year, so I want to check that out. The Fisted Fluffs game. Okay, that seems pretty funny. Like, it was a common theme among these games that showed off was cats. Like, I'm not really into cats, but I gotta admit, this looks pretty cute right here. This valet game looks really fun. A lot of good, like, kind of like party multiplayer games, you know? This one looks like it's gonna be crazy. Kind of like, seems like a mix between, like, Crazy Taxi and something like Overcooked or something. With, like, little Muppet type creatures here. Oh, wait, what's the name of this game again? I don't want to mess up the name, so I'm gonna look it up here. Toonche, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like a hack and slash beat 'em up type of game, like based in the Amazon and Hat Kid's like a guest character here, which is interesting. I can definitely see me and my little brother playing this game here. Oh, the Cyber Shadow, I mean, from Yacht Club Games. I'm not really too interested in that, but you know, like I still haven't played Shovel Knight, but I heard it's really good. So I have no reason to believe this won't be good as well. Oh yeah, the Calico game. The premise seems pretty interesting. The graphics are a little bit rough in some places, like especially like the grass and things like that. But like the objects and stuff look good enough, I think. And the character designs look pretty good. But yeah, I want to know more about that. Oh, the Alba seems really cute also. A lot of like cute, relaxing type games here. This game, Gnosia, I'm so confused about what this is exactly. Like you have like 14 think different NPCs they said or whatever, and like you can replay the story over and over again and it'll never be the same, which is pretty interesting. That itself is interesting. Okay, this Happy game, I can see this one definitely catching on. I think people like really gravitate towards like kind of these creepy type games like this. So the fact that it like sometimes tries to be cute then turns into really, really creepy, I can see this really catching on. Super Meat Boy. I've only played like the Meat Boy on like the internet game, but I know it's a pretty popular game, so I'm sure people are happy to have this. This Grindstone game seems pretty interesting. I love it. Let me go back to the leaderboard because I noticed Carol Baskin on there. I'm curious like if there's any other like hidden names they put on there, but this does seem like Super Mario, El Dorado, San. Okay. So this does seem like a kind of a game that you find like on mobile. But if it's like complex enough or like, and that comes out later today, and also didn't say the price. I don't know if it's free or not, but I don't think it would be free. But hopefully it's worth it, you know. It seems like a good like twist on like the puzzle genre, you know. So yeah, like I'll let this run while I do like the closing thoughts here. Yeah, like I don't think any of the games that showed off here look bad, even during like this little sizzle reel here. Like all these games seem pretty interesting. Overall, I think this was like a really good Indie World Direct. There were no like Nintendo IPs, which I wasn't fully expecting, but I knew it was a possibility because of things like Cadence of Hyrule and whatnot. But not disappointed whatsoever. This was a really good indie showcase, I think. Exactly what it is, showcasing some like indie games that a lot of people wouldn't really know about otherwise.